beautiful loves. So let's see what I have for you for this week. This is going to be your weekly read for each zodiac sign. Um, Let me see if I can do a general message. So, for the general message for the collective, someone could be saving money. Like somebody could want to spoil you rotten. Somebody could want to do beautiful things for you and they could be saving up money. If you're in a connection with someone, you're going to notice that they're very, very money focused this week. So if they don't seem like themselves, just know that it has nothing to do with you and know they ain't cheating. Just in case you start, if you with somebody, they're going to be really, really money focused. All right. If you've been at odds with someone, you two are finally going to make amends. You're going to agree to disagree and just move on. You're going to go your separate ways. So that just means like if you were in separation from someone and you guys weren't seeing eye to eye, you're going to make amends. I just feel like after there's forgiveness given, you both will go your own separate ways. Someone else is going to be trying to find new ways to love you, and they could be suggesting new things for you guys to do. So be open-minded to that. You could be going through a shift when it comes to your love life. And Spirit wants you to keep your eyes on the prize. All right? Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes focused on the bigger picture and try your hardest not to be distracted by distractions. So let's go. Some of you too, if you had a habit that you gave up, you may notice yourself going back to it. So it could be anything. Like suppose you used to smoke cigarettes and you quit cigarettes. Now you find yourself going back to cigarettes and it's because you could be worried. Or suppose you stopped, drinking and then you go back to drinking. It's because you could feel very, very anxious. All right. So let's see what's going to happen. The first sign is Taurus. Hold on. Taurus, your energy this week, you could be moving in. You could be moving in. You could be moving this week. You could be moving into a brand new place this week that you actually love. If you're moving, Taurus, you're going to love this new place. It's really big. You're going to like the views. The views are going to be beautiful. Some of you too could be changing your job or you can be doing more public speaking, Taurus. If you work at a company, your company is going to have you do way more things that is out of your comfort zone. All right. And you may be afraid. You may be afraid because you feel like, I don't know if I can do this, but you actually can. You're actually going to be more than enough. If you see that your company is starting to suggest you do more like higher positions at the job, or they ask you, oh, can you stay later? Can you do this? It's like your job is really, really going to need you and they can see you as strong. All right. Some of you could be going back to the gym. If you're a Taurus that stopped going to the gym, you can find yourself going back to the gym. Or once again, if you moved, you're going to notice that if there's like a gym where you live, you start to go to the gym more. Like being really, really consistent with the gym and looking really good. Some people may think you're conceited, but you're not conceited. You're very, very confident. So let me see. What's the overall energy? Let me see. Suffering in silence. What are you suffering in silence about? You get a lot of recognition, Taurus. So with you suffering in silence, you get a lot of recognition. There's a lot of balance that's coming into your life. I see balance. I see recognition and reward. Like I did say, your job is really going to be But maybe you could be suffering in silence because it's exhausting. Maybe it's a lot of work. Like, yeah, you get recognized. Yeah, you get more appreciation, but it requires more of you and you could be exhausted. All right. Some of you could be considering moving, like leaving your job. But let's see what's coming for like love. How is your love life going to be? Spirit also wants you to know that everything is beginning to fall into place. So don't worry. Like everything is starting to fall into place, especially when it comes to like your dreams. And you may not see that you get respect, but you actually do. And you're like overqualified. I don't know if you have doubts and worries. I don't know what's coming up for you. But when it comes to love, it shows you waiting. There could be a lot of drama when it comes to your love life. You could be waiting. What are you waiting for? You could be with a Sagittarius. You could be with a Sagittarius and Aries. You can also be with a Scorpio. If you are going through a lot of drama with your partner, or with somebody that you're dealing with, it's coming to an end. It shows the Ten of Swords. It shows the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, which means like someone working on a connection. So if you are in a lot of drama with someone, just know that it's going to come to an end. They can be going through a lot of drama in their own life, and that can be affecting your connection, because just briefly tapping into your person's energy, I hear like, I can't catch a break. So they can be going through a lot. And I don't know if because they're going through a lot, is it bleeding into your connection with them? Let me see. Yeah, it shows an apology. You sound like my general message, Taurus. It shows an apology. Like if somebody was going through a lot, see, beauty. This person finds you to be very, very attractive. You're going to get an apology from this person. If you notice that they were being a little bit, like they weren't making as much effort as you would like, and there was like a lot of drama, they're going to apologize. They feel really attracted to you. There's lots of chemistry between you two. All right. You know why else they could have been resisting this connection? Because of their own negative, like fear-based thoughts. Their own negative thoughts could have gotten to the way of the connection. Or their family. Some of them, their family. Let me see. What does this person love about you? They love your voice, Taurus. They find you to be very, very freaky. And they love your piercings and tattoos. If you have any piercing tattoos, they also feel like you're blessed, sprung. You snatched this person's heart. Yeah, just know that if you go through a little turbulence, that it's gonna come to an end, and you will get an apology. Let me see one more card for this person. Ooh. Should I take all? Yeah, it shows justice. Are you with a Libra? It shows justice and a brand new beginning. And with the brand new beginning up, it just means like if things were really, really, if you were in a bad place with this person, it's going to be turning around for the better. All right. Let me see what they would say to you. What would this person say to you, Taurus? I wish we can go back. Yeah, there's going to be some forgiveness. I wonder how you feel, and you inspire me. So you inspire, and I want to start all over. You're going to be starting over with someone. I want to start over. You inspire me. I wonder how you feel. I wish we could go back. There's some type of an amends that is going to be made between you and someone. Possible outcomes for this week. Yeah, I told you you're going to feel really confident. Your person is going to be daydreaming about you and having to make a decision about you. You know, you guys are going to be speaking a lot. You're going to be speaking a lot and embracing it. They just needed to figure themselves out. They were going through a lot in their own personal life that had nothing to do with you. Let me see. For work, some of you are thinking about being an entrepreneur, or you could be an entrepreneur already. You could be putting yourself on a budget, or Spirit is telling you to budget your finances right now. Be careful with overspending. Some of you too could be going on an interview. You could be getting an interview if you want a new job. You have a brand new beginning when it comes to work. I even hear a power couple fighting over you. You may have like some really good quality men or good quality women trying to fight over you because they see like they could be a powerful couple with you because of how hardworking you are. Like you really are adored, whether you know it or not. And you have a rebirth and a brand new beginning in your job. I just feel like your company is going to be giving you a higher position or giving you like bigger tasks to do. You know, you're going to be experiencing some changes when it comes to your work. And Spirit wants you to know that like you can trust yourself. I think I was saying that you can trust yourself. All right. Aquarius. Let's see, Aquarius. You're going to be having some cravings and some really deep conversation that is going to have you like really thinking about your life differently. I see you eating like ice cream. I see you with snacks like chips, like ice cream. You may be craving chocolate this week. You're going to have a sweet tooth this week. And you're going to have a lot of fun. Some of you getting public recognition if you are like on social media, or if you do work at a job, like you're going to get public recognition at your job, like a job well done, a reward. You know, like how sometimes they put your picture like on a board for like employee of the week or employee of the month. You may even get that. Somebody from your past is going to be fighting to get back into your life. They're going to cause a lot of arguments. And you're such in a peaceful place with your own self, Aquarius, like minding your business, taking care of your business, eating. You could be watching a show. You can be having really good, like stimulating conversations that's helping you, you know, within your own personal life and your own self. And I see like somebody coming, trying to attack your character in a way as well, you know, and it's because they're triggered by you. They wonder if you look down on them. So they're going to try to like trigger you or provoke you to even arguing with them. So if you notice someone doing that and you're like, what the heck is wrong with this person? They're going through their own internal war and they may feel like you have it good. So this is the reason why they are, coming for you. And Spirit wants you to plug in. Plug in just means like do 10 minutes of meditation. Do 10 minutes of meditation. Plug in can just mean just to pray. Don't forget to include your spirituality is what is basically what Spirit is saying, what plug in, you know, like some quiet time or do something very relaxing for you. Let me see. You have a water sign also that wants to be in your life. They can see the difference in you. They can tell that you've been working on yourself. They've been worried about you. They've been worried about how do you feel about them. You have people thinking about you, Aquarius. And it's crazy. You're just like really minding your own business. Let's see. Let me see. And whoever this water sign is, they're like afraid. They feel like they can be at a place like they can make one mistake and it can be over forever between you and them. So they don't want to do anything that can like trigger you where you have someone else who wants to trigger you. So you have two people. You have two people that are going to be coming towards you, facing your shadow. Let me see. See, you're going to be in a lot of solitude. Spirit says you're in a place where you're preparing for the next phase of your life. Spirit wants you to be patient with yourself, and with solitude, just plug in. And even with shadow, even like if you need a journal, but I feel like you're going to have some really deep conversations that's going to help you. Like help you if you have any like blockages, it's going to really, really help you. Spirit just wants you to be patient with yourself at right now. You're gaining a lot of awareness. So you're gaining a lot of wisdom. It's really going to help you to the next level of your life. And stable emotions, you're going to feel more happier. You're going to have stable emotions and you're going to feel more hopeful. Even with people trying to come in and trigger you, you're still going to be okay. Let me see what's happening with your love life, because your love life seems like there's a lot going on. Some of you could be staying with your family for the weekend or traveling to see your family. Let me see. For your love life, your manifestations will come true, Aquarius. See, there's going to be happiness when it comes to your love life. You're going to have to make a decision between two people. But there's lots of happiness. Two people, you're going to be getting attention. One person, things could have came to an end with already, and they're trying to come back around. Both of these people are single. One could be a little bitter because things ended with you. The other person, I feel like they're just attracted to you and they want to travel to see you. They just want another chance. It's two people who want another chance, Aquarius, but one is really bitter. The other person, they're just anxious to see if they have another opportunity with you. And it could be a Cancer with lots of passion. Both of these options can be very, very attracted to you. One of them you may sleep with. Somebody at a distance. Whoever you ended things with, they may feel like you're hiding a secret from them. But the truth is you really just been focused on yourself. Yeah. So it shows a lot of healing. Like you're going to be healing from deception. If you were deceived by people, you're going to be healing. Let me see with the two options. The option that lives at a distance from you, they love like your feisty attitude, and they could be using manifestation rituals to attract you in. And if you have any piercings, any tattoos, they love your piercings, they love your tattoos, and nobody ever made them feel this good. And then the person that you ended things with, they miss cuddling with you. If you were a smoker, they miss smoking with you. And if they miss your booty. And they really are starting to have strong feelings for you. All right. Some of you could be working out a payment plan. If you are late on a bill, you're going to be working out a payment plan this week. You're gonna be like, people feel like intimidated and threatened by you, and you don't even do anything. You just be in your own world, minding your business. But let's see for work. Some of you could be taking a vacation from work. And with micromanage, you can notice that your manager is on you, like watching you a lot. You're going to be working hard. It shows exhausted. You could be working a lot and then also taking a vacation because you're working so hard. All right. You're also going to be taking care of yourself. So there we go. It's like a lot of like take care of yourself. Be careful of like burnout. You may get invited out, like to a dinner. Scorpio. Scorpio, here we go. Somebody is going to be trying to beg to be back in your life. I just hear you having a blow up argument. And if it's not an ex-lover, you may also have an argument with a parent. If you and a parent could not get on the same page, you're going to be having a argument with your parent. And if it's not your parent, it could just be an ex. It's one or the other. I see both energies. And if this person is really like upset with you, they truly just miss you. Underneath them arguing with you, or like they just miss you. All right. They miss you so, so much. And they miss the way things used to be between you and them. And they could have, if you were with them in the past, or if you're with them now, they thought that they caught you in a lie. They thought that you were trying to have your cake and eat it too. It's like miscommunication. You could have felt like this person was doing things to you, but they felt like you were doing things to them as well. But I just feel like whatever is going to happen between you two, you're going to get clear communication and you're going to be able to like make amends. All right. Let me see more about this Scorpio. Some of you could be getting a brand new job and you're going to be so surprised to see how much they offer you. So if you were looking for a job that paid way more, you're going to be shocked. There's like a job offer that is going to be given to you and you're so surprised of how much they offer you. It's like you could have been thinking, I'm just going to make up a number. Suppose you were hoping for like more money or to get a brand new job and you thought that they were going to hire you for like $60K a year. And then come to find out it's like $90K. It's way more than what you think and you can't believe it. It's like a blessing in the skies. It's way more. See, you have celebration. You could be celebrating a brand new promotion, a brand new job. Aww. It also shows love. See, you have money. You have victory and success, Scorpio. Look at this. You know, Scorpio, be careful too. Somebody like envies you. Like somebody wants to give you a taste of your own medicine and so that you can see how it feels. And I don't know whose energy that is, but just you seem like you have a lot of blessings coming your way. And I just see an energy around you that just, I don't know if something could have happened between you two in the past. It could have been if it was you and your parent, maybe you and your parent had it out in the past and they still could be holding on to it if you got into an argument and they want to give you a taste of your own medicine, but I don't know if they do anything about it. It's weird. And honestly, if it's not a parent, it could be a sibling. It could be a sister. It's just a feminine energy. It could be a sister or a mother. Some of you could be considering getting implants. And if you are in a relationship, you need to know that this person really does take you seriously. They really, really do take you seriously, and they're scared. Like they're scared that this may not turn out the way that they hope. Like they're holding on to hope, Scorpio. If you are in a connection, they're holding on to hope, and they're scared. Like they're scared of what's going to happen between you two. Let me see. Let's see your love for this week. Because you could be weighing the pros and cons. Like if you want to go back to this person or if you want to try, you could be weighing the pros and cons of a relationship. Hold up. Yeah, working on it. Somebody wants to... It's like you don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. You don't want no drama. Somebody really loves you. You can be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could have thought about getting you pregnant, or they could feel like you are the Empress. They really want... The biggest thing is they really want things to grow. Like you are their happiness and they're afraid of you releasing them is the biggest thing. You know, it's like they miss your attention. They miss your affection. They may even feel like you don't call them anymore, or you don't call them the way you used to. Like this connection can be moving slow, and they really want to work with you. They do. They find you to be a queen. They think very highly of you, Scorpio. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, only time will tell what will happen between you two. And there could have been some influences, you know, like somebody, you could have left this person out in the cold. You could have felt as if they weren't making the effort that you wanted them to. Some of you could have felt like they swing both ways. You were very scared about their sexuality. You could have thought that they were going to like sex parties or serving like another god. You just felt like there was something really dark going on with this person, but they're going through a huge emotional storm. It's like they want to be with you and they're petrified. They don't know how you feel. You could have also felt left out in the cold by them, so you're giving them back the same energy, you know, but they want to heal this with you. And they're afraid that you may not want to heal it with them. See, you're going to be very conflicted. You are. You're going to be hot and cold. Let me see. You're also going to be managing your finances way better. You're going to feel very content in your life, Scorpio, this week. You're going to feel like, baby, my bills is paid. You may even go and get yourself a nice bottle of wine and just relax. I see a candle. I see some wine. I see you really like treating yourself good. All right. Let me see. Let me see more about this connection. What will they say to you, Scorpio? They want to be in a committed relationship with you, or you can be with this person. There's two things. You're in a relationship with you. You're in a relationship with them, or they want to be in a relationship with you. And they have a feeling that you just don't feel the same way about them. Like that's the only thing that's scaring them. They feel so happy with you. I hope they're not in a relationship trying to get with you. I hope that's not what they're doing. For a small portion, you could have found out about a third party, and that's why them trying to come back, you feel conflicted because you don't trust them. You felt like this person let you down. Let's see what the outcome, the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome between you and this person? Control. You're probably going to try to control your emotions. They're going to be trying to manifest you, and you're going to try to control your feelings for them. And you're going to be watching a lot of tarot to see what's really good. All right. You're going to be trying to control your emotions. But there's a possibility for new energy if you want to entertain them. It's like a new energy between you two. They're going to bring you new energy. Let me see. Is there a third party? If you want to know if there's a third party, let me see. Is there a third party? It shows twin flame. And it shows unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement, and somebody needs to make a decision. Yeah, you mastered the lessons. You mastered the lessons of this connection. You could have felt rejected by this person. Their unhealed wounds could have made you feel like they're not investing in you the way that you want them to. You could have felt rejected. And it's because of that, you decided to protect yourself and you protecting yourself and not giving in to them the way that you normally would. They feel rejected by you. All right. But you have an opportunity to start all over and go slow with this person. With twin flame, it just means that there was some healing that was needed in this connection. I don't see a third party energy. I can look again. With twin flame, I feel like they were mirroring something that needed to be healed inside of you. And with mastery, it shows that you've mastered whatever lesson you had to learn. If you want me to go a little bit deeper, I can. What was the lesson? Yeah, somebody needing to make a decision. Somebody still holding on to their player ways while still trying to be in a connection with you. You can't have both. But there's an opportunity to have a new beginning with this person. It's like they weren't making the effort. You are right. It says one party benefits while the other one is depleted. So this person was not making the effort that you were making. And they could have been holding on to other things that they needed to let go in order to make this connection work. They're going to try to come around for a brand new beginning. They have new energy. It's going to be up to you. Let me see. Is there a third party? No, they're just trying to manifest balance with you. They're trying so hard to manifest you. Damn, they trying so hard. Good Lord, enough. Baby, if it's meant to be, it will be. If you feel somebody so strong in your energy, they're trying to manifest you for dear life, honey. Let's see what's for work. Everybody has a new beginning with work. That's so cool. But you could be confused about work. Let me see why. You may be offered a brand new position. You're going to be confused on whether you should take it or not. And you're really, really tired. But you have an opportunity to get a job that will give you more money. For some of you, it could be a job from your past. Spirit says you are going to be committed to a new vision. You may take it. If you get a new job, you will take it. And somebody might call the cops. I don't know if it's somebody in your neighborhood or if it's you. Some of you too could be working overtime to get your bills down. See, it shows negotiation. Some of you are really gonna like negotiate a new job. Let me see. It says money tree. Money, 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 money. You're going to be making a lot of money, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Ooh, Sagittarius. Hold up. You're going to be making love to somebody this week, honey. I see you making love to someone and you not wanting to let this person go. Are you falling in love with someone? Someone is going to be sharing their whole heart with you. Like someone doesn't want to let you down. Somebody's going to tell you how they really, really feel about you and what they've been thinking and what they're planning for the future when it comes between you and them, Sagittarius. And whoever this person is, you are going to be clinging to them. Like you know what? You can feel really emotionally fulfilled by this person that's coming into your life. You're going to have somebody who you two are just inseparable. And what I mean is like there's mutual feelings. If you meet somebody or you going to have somebody in your life and they if you feel passionate about them, if you feel attached to them, they feel the same exact way about you. All right. And they're getting a really, really good business opportunity, Sagittarius. So you're going to be so happy for your for your lover. They'll be able to like pay most of the bills now. You know, you could have been stressed, like, especially if you're a Sagittarius in a relationship, you could have been stressed about finances, and your partner gets a really good opportunity, and they're going to be able to like pay all the bills, especially if you had bills that were backed up. You guys could have been arguing about money. They're going to be able to make so much more money that they're going to start to pay all the bills. All right. And if you didn't meet this person yet, or you're getting close to someone, it's going to get serious really, really fast. Some of you Sagittariuses could have baby fever. You can also spend a lot of time thinking and sleeping. Thinking and sleeping. You could even be thinking about booking a vacation. Let's see what your overall energy is. If you're thinking about quitting a job, Spirit is saying do not quit. Some of you Sagittarius, if you're thinking like, I just need to quit this job, it's not working out for me, I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere, Spirit says do not quit. Like, find another way to do the job for you to enjoy it, but do not give up. Don't quit. And you are not behind. You're not behind the way you think you are. You may feel like, oh, I feel so behind in my life, I feel so lost, but you're not as behind as you think you are. So Spirit wants you just to be, and you're gonna be way more contagious. If you notice, like, even strangers, like, you're going to the store and strangers just start to come and talk to you, or you start to get hit on a lot, whether you're single or not, your energy is very attractive. All right. You can also have a lover if that's contemplating on getting a tattoo with your name on it. They can really be like falling head over heels. They may consider getting your name tattooed and surprise you with it. Let me see. Sagittarius, after being deceived, you have a lot of victory and success in love, and you've been waiting for this. Like, some of you Sagittarius, you've had a lot of failed relationships, a lot of heartbreak. Some of you can still be here. Some of you can still be in this place where you feel really deceived, you feel really heartbroken, and you just really want a passionate, wonderful lover. Some of you can still be here. Some of you, what you need to know is that your wait is not in vain, because you have a really passionate partner that is going to have lots of victory and success in love. Now, if any of you are going through depression, hold on. If any of you guys are going through depression because of your love life and what you've been through, you need a support group. You need some level of help, because what's happening is sometimes you get caught up in your head, and then you start to feel really hard on yourself. You get very, very depressed. And then it's like, it takes a toll on your work. And sometimes you may neglect yourself, or you may neglect the bills. You may forget about, like, oh my God, I forgot my cell phone bill is due, or oh my God, I forgot to pay the light bill. It's like, if you are still in this place, because I feel like some of you could be, if you're still in this place of heartbrokenness, like, just be careful of allowing your heartbreak, like, to affect every other area of your life. Like, Spirit really wants you to be careful. Of course, you're going to feel, if somebody deceives you, if somebody hurts you, if somebody breaks your heart, of course, you're going to feel down, but just be careful. Like, don't stay there too long. Don't allow it to, like, ruin you and throw you off to the point where you're spending way more days in bed and just very, very depressed and crying, and you're neglecting, like, your responsibilities or even yourself, just because somebody could have, like, hurt you or you felt rejected. Spirit doesn't want you to reject yourself, because as soon as you start to pour into yourself and you start to do things that make you happy, you're going to start to attract in somebody who's really going to come in. Like, it's so beautiful. I can feel this love so deep. Like, if you are a single Sagittarius, like, once you get out of this energy of heartbreak, because be careful, if you're heartbroken and you feel very negative and pessimistic about love, you're going to meet your match. That's what twin flame is, by the way. It's an energy that mirrors your energy, good or bad. So if you're in a very dark, bad place with yourself, don't like if you start to meet like other people who are negative and down, it's just because you need to like work on your energy. Don't stay in this like dark place. And that's only for a few of you, okay? Others of you are going to have like a really victorious love, like somebody who's going to want to celebrate you, and somebody who's going to want to help you, somebody who's going to want to go half, somebody who's going to be like an alpha. They want to be a protector and a provider. Some of you can already be with this person and just know that they're trying. If you're with a partner and you're just like, damn, yo, I feel like I'm picking up their slack and they need to do better. They're really, really trying. They want to make you happy. They want to give in to you. They do not like not being able to like be the alpha male and provide. They don't like it. It's not a good feeling for them. So if you want them to do better, they want it just as bad. And I feel like that's positive energy, you know, and they're going to get it. They have a lot of victory and success, and they're going to be so happy to share it with you. All right. For some of you, popcorn. Some of you Sagittarius too, you could be clueless on where to go for Thanksgiving because either A, your family lives far, or you feel alone. Like you don't talk to your family no more. You either don't talk to your family or your family's so far, so you don't even know how you're going to celebrate Thanksgiving. You may just stay inside and watch TV and get a good meal by yourself. Some of you could be going through that as well. Let's see for love. Yeah, see, somebody sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody sees you as so thoughtful, warm, and creative, and they want to work with you. And there could have been some like drama that you guys are going to be working through together. I knew it. This person is going to fall deeply in love with you. They're going to fall deeply in love with you. And you could be a little scared because this is something that you've been waiting on. This is something that you have been waiting on. But look, 9 of Cups, you have wish fulfillment. I felt that in the energy. 9 of Cups is coming your way. What will this person love about you? Or if they're with you, what do they love about you? See, spoil you. Let me tell you something, Sagittarius, baby. Okay? They want to spoil you. I just said, like, this person is gonna want to take care of you. They're gonna want to take care of you. They're going to want to help. They're not gonna want you just to struggle by yourself. Yo, can I say something? Let me tell you something. It is not a good idea at all to be with a man who is going to allow you to sit there and struggle by yourself. That is insane. That is not a real man. A man who can just sit around you and watch you break your back and they're not trying to help you in any shape, way, or form, and they can just sit up in your house. That ain't a good look at all. But this is like a healthy masculine that wants to help you. All right? Somebody who wants to spoil you. It's exactly what I said. And they're going to be financially stable, and they're going to like the fact that you have it together as well. All right. They're going to love the way that you make them feel. You have a very tender, nurturing touch that they're going to love. They're going to be masturbating to the thoughts of you. Like whenever you leave them, damn, you got this person sprung. Like this gives me sprung energy. They're going to want to go away and travel with you. This is somebody who's going to like fantasize. Like, what would it be to like make love to you on a balcony? That's sexy. That's very sexy. Making love on a balcony over by the ocean. You got an ocean view balcony. I'm always painting a picture, aren't I? You are so special to this person. All right. Baby, I'm still on the balcony. I don't know where y'all at. You know what I'm saying? But I am still on the balcony, honey. That was cute. I like that. You have a cute love situation coming in. You know, one more thing. Spirit wants you to know You don't need to break your back to impress nobody. You don't need to convince nobody to choose you, Sagittarius. Baby, like just being with you, just being with your energy, it is a freaking it is special just to be with somebody like you and your energy. Like you are enough just how you are. You don't gotta go breaking your back or breaking your pockets to try to convince somebody that they should choose you. So any of you who are going through that, just be careful. Just be careful. Be careful of that. I know you really want somebody, or the love is so good and you don't want them to go because of what happened in the past, so you feel like you gotta be extra to keep them. No, you don't. Man, who gonna love you? They gonna love you no matter what. Let me see. I did your overall energy, yes. I did. You want me to do an outcome? I can, what's the outcome for you two this week? Yeah, it's balance. If you're going to meet somebody who's balanced, you could be meeting a Libra, you know? Ooh, where did you go? So some of you is going to have a brand new opportunity for love. And others of you can be in sadness and isolation if you just went through heartbreak. I just feel like there's two different energies with Sagittarius. Some of you could be in isolation and sadness. You could have just went through heartbreak. You could have felt like you tried your best to prove your love to someone, and it just hurt you. You feel very deceived. And others of you, it shows opportunity for love, balance, and you embracing it. And I only say that because, like, some of you can be talking to yourself at all that you have done for this person, you know, and it hurts. You could be grieving a past relationship. You could be really upset. And others of you, you can be the opposite. Somebody may ask you if you can babysit. You might have to babysit this week. Let's see for work. Some of you could work alone. You could be business owners. Hold up. What is this? See, like, be careful. Spirit wants you to let go. You're being very impatient with getting a dream off the ground. You could be working by yourself. In your mind can be telling you, like, it's not going to work. I'm a failure. And Spirit is telling you just to be careful of that spirit. Be careful of that spirit. Do not give up on your dream. Wait, let me see. Can I give you any advice? Any advice? Spirit wants you to, like, you're going to get understanding of why things had to happen the way it did. But they want you to know that this is coming to an end. Like, if you are in a stagnant period at your job, do not give up. It shows completion. So if you've been stagnant for a while, it's coming to an end. Do not give up. Hold on is the advice, because your stagnant period is coming to an end. The Spirit knows you're getting impatient. You probably had to learn from that cycle. You know, I'm gonna start using another deck too. Hold up. Anything else? Because another thing Spirit is saying, some of you really love what you do, you know, but they just want you to confront, like, the shadow, the negative based thoughts, the fears, the blockages. They want you to address it. Some of you just feel alone. Like, some of you have your own job and you don't have a support. You need a support system. That's why you feel alone. You don't have nobody to lean on when things get, like, weary, you know? Let me tell you, I ain't gonna go into my business like that, but, like, for me, that's why I like being with an entrepreneur, because we can lean on each other. You know what I'm saying? But it shows communicate. It just seems like you need to communicate, like, with somebody who understands, because let me tell you, when you're in the world of entrepreneurship, you trying to tell a person who works a 9 to 5, they ain't gonna understand. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They're not gonna understand. You need to surround yourself with like-minded people, and or people who are in the field that you're in. I know it's hard, but if you meet your soul tribe, you can get the support that you need and you'll thrive. You'll be so much better. Go on to meetup.com and see if you can, suppose you're a hairstylist, go to like hairstylistmeetup.com and see if you can find other hairstylists, and you can connect the network, and you can, have somebody to support you, encourage you, or you can feed off their strength when you feel weak. It's positive. But let me see what else. Some of you could be filing for unemployment. If you applied for a loan, or if you have money, like if you go to court, you're gonna get approved for money. All right. So like a court date. If you got a court date, if you had to like sue somebody, or if you waiting for an approval of a loan, you're gonna get it. All right. And some of you, if you file for unemployment, you're gonna get it. Some of you can also be getting your ends clipped. You could be going to the hair salon, trying something new with your hair. I don't know if you're gonna like it. That ain't the baby, that's my baby. I don't know why I had to say that. Aries. Aries. You're welcome. Aries. Woo! Your energy is so big. You have big energy this week, Aries. You just feel so excited and so bubbly. And with bubbly, you could be toasting champagne. You could be drinking. You could be mixing your drinks. You know what I'm saying? You could be mixing dark with light. Some of you could be changing the color of your hair. You could be going out. I see you with a new outfit on and your body look good, baby. Baby, you look snatched. Okay? And somebody's going to tell you that they're not playing no games with you, and they're in this for real with you. I don't know if you start to get the drunk talking, Aries. Some of you Aries don't drink at all, so you can just disregard this. But if you're an Aries that drink, you may speak to somebody drunk, and they're going to be telling you, they find you funny, by the way. They find you so funny when you're tipsy. They find you hilarious, honey. You're very entertaining to this person. And if you've been going to the gym, they feel like you look more fit and your booty looks bigger and you look really nice. Are you going to go meet up with people you haven't seen for a while? Because if you do, they on your body, honey. You got curves for days, honey. You're really, really adored. You're just so beautiful and adorable to people. People just find you so adorable. Spirit says you're going to be winning in all areas of your life. And it could have took you a while to get to this place. Like, all drinks aside, you're going to come to a place with yourself when you really are proud. Like, you going to look in the mirror, Aries, and say, I'm so proud of you. I am so proud. Like, you're going to genuinely just be proud of yourself. You're going to have so much gratitude for who you used to be, where you used to be, and where you are now. You're really not who you used to be anymore. You graduated from that person. You graduated from that version of yourself, Aries. You could be taking pictures with people. You can have a friend that wants to reach out to you, but they feel like you're stone cold, like you went cold on them. Let me see. Then I see you in like, you're going out. You're definitely celebrating life this week. I'm going to tell you that. Hold up. You're definitely celebrating life. Yeah, I have to say, all drinks aside, like, Um, you know, you're gonna feel like you're starting all over, like you getting back to you. Let me tell you something, honey. Ain't nothing like getting back to yourself after going through a storm. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Yo, you can have some seasons in life that can be so tough. And when you get out of it, when you're going through it, half the time you don't even know if you're gonna make it through. And then when you finally make it through, you're just so grateful that you're not there anymore, because it was like, shit, I can't take no more, you know? But honestly, if you ever get to a place in your life where you feel like, oh, I can't take no more, it's a breaking point. You gotta, like, in that moment, your head is not in the space to say like, oh, this is good. When I get to a breaking point, that means a huge change is about to come in my life, you know? But yeah, you have lots of balance. You're so freaking like strong, Aries. I hope you tell yourself this. Like, I hope you speak to yourself with kindness, because I feel like, man, the way that this energy feels, that this gives me, you've been through hell and high water, and you are way better. You're like a new version of yourself. You know, like how you put a dirty shirt in the laundry, and when it come out, it's nice, clean, and it's like that. You could have went through the dirt, baby, and you just clean. You just purified. That's what you are. And then you won't put liquor in your system. Bye. But see, I knew it. What did I say? All positive vibes over here. And you got new money coming in. What more do you want? Another drink? Let me stop. Let me see. Oh, you're gonna meet somebody. If you do go out, you're gonna meet somebody who just wants to spoil you. They're gonna want to get you your hair done, your feet. Like, somebody may try to like buy you. That don't sound healthy, right? But it is what it is. Like a sugar daddy, a sugar mama. Somebody gonna want to spend on you. They feel like you just deserve it. You know what else too? You could be an Aries that are so beautiful that they you're so beautiful that you're like a trophy to them, and this is why they're doing it. Either way, let me move on. Let me see. Aries, if you are a feminine, it's going to be to the point where this glow up, because clearly it seems like a glow up, right? This glow up that you're going through, you even going to have the same sex wanting you. The same sex is going to want you so bad. Let me tell you. Some people feel like you got Chinese eyes or chinky eyes. You got beautiful eyes. Let's see. Somebody feels left out in the cold by you. It could be a Virgo. You got a Virgo who feels left out in the cold by you, who could be trying to like travel to you or get you to open up to them again. Page of Cups means a new love offer. So you're going to have, somebody's been waiting to hear from you. You have two, and with pages, it could be younger. They could be a little bit younger than you, but you have two people coming towards you. One that is defensive because they feel like you left them out in the cold. You've been so distant. You've been acting so shady. Ain't calling me baby. You know what I'm saying? And then you have another person who you will meet when you go out. All right. You have a water sign and a fire sign. Let's see, just like in general, what do people love about you the most? People love how ambitious you are. Oh, see, somebody wants to make things right with you. And your beautiful face. Didn't I tell you? I say people think you're so beautiful and you look so financially stable. There's gonna be somebody with money that wants to spoil you, and your smile more. When people tell you you got a nice smile, smile more. It's a compliment. What's the outcome of your love life? Just for the week. Ooh. All right. You in your power. You feeling yourself. Baby, you feeling yourself. People are going to be opening up to you about their feelings. People are going to be on you. That's why I got to tell you, honey. Whatever you doing is working. What about for work? Didn't I say? I said, baby, you got money and love on lockdown this week. Lots of money coming. Lots of abundance. Whatever you do, you're passionate about it. Yep. And you have a new vision. You have a new idea. A new project that you're about to do. You also have people that are going to be in competition with you at your job. You're very strong. You also have insurance. You're going to get insurance from your job. And dressing to impress, and your credit score is going to go up. You're going to be dressing nicer at work. Baby, you turning everybody on. Work, outside, inside, right side, left side. Pisces. Oh, Pisces. You're restoring a connection. Hold up. You are restoring a connection with somebody. Somebody cannot fake how they feel about you anymore. Like if you got into an argument with somebody and you guys were like staying away from each other, they can't take it. Not another day, another second, another minute. They had enough. They want to be back around you. They just miss you. They just want to tell you everything that they've been feeling. They are going to tell you, a matter of fact. This person is going to come out clean. You're even going to laugh about it. All right. This person was like starting to be envious of you. They felt like you just left them out. Like, how 1 minute you were just so in love with me, and then all of a sudden you can just walk away from me like that? How do you do it? Like, they want to know that part. Like, how can you go from like loving me down? I'm talking about loving me down to completely like blocking me and just acting like I don't exist. Somebody cannot understand it, and they can't stand that within you. If you could do that, you just disappear. If you don't like something, you just disappear. You just cut people off and they don't like it. Someone else, like if you're with someone too, they can tell that you fell in love with them. Somebody feels like they could tell, like you started to share more of your feelings with them, and they feel guilty for how they've been treating you. They really do. They feel guilty. They feel like you're a good woman or a good man and you don't deserve it. So whatever type of stuff you guys are going through or saying back and forth to each other, like you don't deserve it in this person's eyes. They do feel guilty. They will not say, I feel guilty. They won't say it, but they will try to punish you. If you guys get an argument, you both may go through like a standoff, and then, you stay quiet, and then they end up caving in because they can't take it no more. They also feel like you get the best dressed award. They love the way you dress. They find you to be stylish and at times childish. But they think about you. They have a phone. I see a vision of like a phone and them just like looking through they could be looking through your social media. They just miss you and adore you no matter what. Even if you get into an argument with this person, they just miss you and adore you. You could be getting a new purse. You could be getting a brand new, like a brand new watch or a brand new purse or a perfume. You're just buying something nice and expensive. Brand new shoes, like something. Shoot, you can be getting all of them. You had an ex that had a gambling addiction and a drinking addiction. This is why the connection didn't work. And I don't know if they're going to ever tell you this. If you have an ex from the past that you fell out with, the issue of, and you keep thinking like, whatever happened, I'm just going to make a name up. whatever happened to Jamal, whatever happened to Sam, like the issue with them was that they had an alcoholic addiction, and they also had a gambling addiction. I want to tell you something else, but I feel like it's inappropriate. They also been through like some crazy trauma, you know? Like they also been through someone taking advantage of them in a very, very traumatic, awful way. I'll say that. Somebody been through some like hell and back, Pisces. You know, sometimes in life, you can have a little bit of compassion for people, because I don't think people tell you everything that they go through. Some people, they feel so much shame, you know, even if they didn't cause it upon themselves, if they can feel so much shame for what somebody else done to them, that they may hide those parts of you, that they may hide those parts of themselves to you, and you know that they acting crazy, and you're just like, why the hell do you act like this? And it could be because of trauma that they tried to bury. All right. That's something for you to know. Let me see what else. People could feel like your parents changed, or you changed. Either your parents or you. Let me see. Somebody could be thinking about buying you a necklace. Ooh, turn up time. Let's go. You have brand new beginnings. I just feel like you have reunion energy. You could be coming back together with somebody, you know, or you could be going out and having fun. Somebody's also going to be thinking about you. You could have disconnected from this person because you were bored of them. It could be the same person that you're wondering, like, whatever happened to Sam, or whatever happened to Jamal, and they're thinking about you too. Could be the same exact person I was telling you about. They feel bored without you. They had an they could have had an alcohol addiction, a gambling addiction. You're going to find out about this person. And you learned a lot from this connection. It was a blessing in the sky that you two didn't make it, but they also feel like you could have been an angel in their life. You're going to be cooking and cleaning this week. Cooking and cleaning a lot. You might spend a lot of time in the house. You might just like work and then come home. I see a turn up, so you may go out. People find you more attractive. Did I do this? Why does that happen? I get so deep into the channeling and I forget. Like, somebody's obsessed with you. Somebody really wants to sleep with you. It could be a Capricorn, or just somebody who just like got it bad for you. Somebody finds you the Empress. Somebody finds you to be the Empress, and if you were going through struggles with them, they just want it to end. See? They want it to end. There's happiness in you getting attention from somebody that you could have been arguing with. Somebody that you released is coming back to communicate because they want to work with you. They really want you. You're wanted so bad. So bad. Hit the like button if you're in the chat, please. Ooh. If the message resonates with you, hit the like button. What is this person? Ooh, they want to get you pregnant. Baby, somebody wants you to have their baby. They want to get you pregnant. Somebody want to lick you from head to toe. They love spending quality time with you. They don't want to mess this up. They love laying up and chilling with you. And they love how ambitious you are. You're so precious to this person. I want to be in a serious commitment with you. Somebody wants to be in a serious commitment. You could be with them. Well, I want to pick this. What does it say? There's a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. Somebody can feel codependent on you. Like you fulfill them. Without you, they feel empty. Oh, let me do this real fast. Yeah, chemistry. I told you. Somebody gonna apologize. You're gonna get an apology. Look at that. Somebody who, like, there's lots of chemistry between you two. They're gonna apologize and starting all over. I knew it. Aww. Brenda, you want to be wanted? I want you. That sounds so sad. I want to be wanted. It does feel good to be desired. They have a song, To Be Loved. Who sings that song? Bob Marley. To Be Loved. Yes. Girl, I'm on live. What you think? I'm talking to myself? Damn. I'm on live. Okay. Meow. How my baby gonna say to me, are you talking to yourself? No. On live. Imagine me sitting here this whole time just talking to myself. You put me in a cuckoo house. The day that starts to happen. But there are people who talk to themselves. People tell me that they think out loud and they talk to themselves. Hold up. Anybody cooking Thanksgiving dinner? Who's cooking for Thanksgiving? And who's going with a plastic container? Who's going with a plastic container? They're empty containers in their plastic bags. This was love, right? This was love. Oh. What's the possible outcome this week? Success and growth. You could be trying to oh, you're cooking? What you cooking? Beans, greens, potatoes, tomato. Baby, what you cooking? You talk. See, some people do be talking to themselves. There's a lot of success and growth in your love life, Pisces, but you skirt. You have a lot of success and growth. You could be mastering your emotions. I want to know this confront. Spirit wants you to open up. Oh, if you had a confrontation with somebody, you're going to be confronting them. That's what it's going to be. Work. Ooh. You could be letting go of a job. You could be leaving a job. That's good. That's good. You could be leaving your job to go to a job that you actually love, because it shows inner voice. You're going to be listening to your inner voice. You're going to be leaving a job, letting it go. You're going to be following like your higher self, like what you really wanted, something that you could have been suppressing. That sounds good. You got ham, fried chicken, sweet potatoes. Where's the cornbread? And where's the turkey? Pies and cake. You gonna make pies and cake. You know I've never eaten pie before. And it looks so good. I don't know. Let me. For you, Pisces, Spirit wants you to imagine as if it's yours already. Whatever that is. Let me elaborate on that, because I don't like the way that sounded. Imagine as if it's already yours. It's like, do not, when it comes to manifesting your reality, sometimes you can get stuck in a place where you're so sad that you don't have it, which puts you in a place of lack. You don't want to be in a place of lack. You're a Pisces. Us Pisces are very imaginative, so use your imagination to attract in what you want. Try not to get caught up in what you don't have and try to focus on what you want. And I know that could be a little hard and annoying because at times you do it and it doesn't really turn out the way that you want, but just try your best to be in a place of happiness and attracting what you want at the same time. Like when you're at a high vibration, a high frequency, and I shouldn't even say that, right? Because I can be at a very, very high frequency and I can still attract in everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The only good thing is, like, if you are a Pisces that has really strong boundaries, do you know it turns narcissists off? So you will be able to, narcissists will run from you if you have strong boundaries and if you're in tune and you can see right through their shit. They narcissists only like people that they can control. So if they can't control you, 10 times out of 10 they won't want to be around you like that. So that's good. It just means like you will repel negative people and negative things, because the thing about narcissists, they like to manipulate, but how can they manipulate you if you're very aware? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Wink, wink. You got me? That's the key. That's why they say you have to love yourself, right? That's why it's important to love yourself and only expect nothing but the best, because when you love yourself, you will check a person and you won't care what the outcome will be. You understand? When you love yourself, you're going to check a person, and baby, if you won't leave for me standing up for myself, then bye. I don't lose nothing if I lose somebody who didn't like the fact that I was speaking my truth or standing up for myself. If you walk away from me because I spoke my truth or I was defending myself, you ain't never really liked me anyway. If you can only stick around me when I abandon myself and you can use me, that means you don't love me. You don't even like me. If you can only stick around when you can use me, you do not like me. You know what I'm saying? So be proud about that. If you stand up for yourself and you lose somebody, they ain't never really like you for real. Some people really are living off of survival. So just be careful. And that came from my whole heart. And if that came from my heart, that's from one of you Pisces. I don't care if it's just one. Somebody needed to hear that. Because sometimes you speak your truth and then the person may ghost you, and then you may feel like I should have never said that. Maybe I should have used a different tone. No, you should have said exactly what you said and they needed to hear it. And if they can't handle the truth, they gonna run. Trust me. Baby, I got the narcissist book down pat. What? Yo, don't get me to start in when it comes to narcissists. I know them too good. I can smell a narcissist because they move too goddamn fast. Slow down. Slow down, brother. Slow down. They meet you, they ready, want to hold your hand and take you. They want to do everything in one day. Slow down. That is not how love works. Slow your behind down. They want to try to buy you things the first day, and then all of a sudden they start to pull away. Where are you going? But yeah, once you see how narcissists move, they work off of manipulation. If they can't manipulate you or control you, they don't want you. They need somebody that they can control. So that's why you got to be strong. You got to be strong. Yeah. You got to get yourself to a point where you're not afraid to lose nobody. Especially when it comes to like, I'll lose anybody before I lose myself ever again. Come with it. But you have lots of growth. You have a lot of financial growth, Pisces. And you're gonna be multitasking. You have a lot of work. Some of you work from home, but you're gonna be multitasking. And you're gonna also be working, like your credit score is gonna go up too. You're gonna be proud. They said a healed empath is a narcissist's worst nightmare. And at the end of the day, like, I feel like the healing journey, it's forever, to be honest with you, because you can feel okay about something and then all of a sudden you get triggered and it's like, damn, how did I get back to this place? I thought I was over it, right? So the healing journey, it can be forever. But at the end of the day, I'm just talking about like you're healed to a point where you're aware and you know how to heal yourself and comfort yourself and address yourself and be with yourself and feel yourself, and you know what I'm saying? Gemini, bound to go out. Hold up. Gemini, you're gonna be eating a lot of fast food. Hold up. 120. Gemini, be careful of a gold digger only being after you for your money. Be careful of somebody trying to like get close to you because they feel like you have a lot of money. Somebody's worried about your money, honey. Some of you could be trying to grow a beard out. If you're clearly, right? If you're a man, you could be trying to grow your beard out. And if you are a feminine, you could just be trying to grow your hair out. Somebody can confess how they fell in love with you. Somebody could confess that they fell in love with you. And they really want to know if your feelings are real, if you're being genuine. Because they feel like you play a lot, like you play off how you feel. Somebody's going to be trying to get into your head, Gemini. You have one person that's going to try to get into your head, another person that's going to try to get into your pockets. You get to decide who's who. Well, actually, you don't get to decide who's who. You'll be able to determine who's who. I guess there's this people around you that just wants to know about you. And some people, what entices them to you is the fact that you're very mysterious and you are not easy to get. You're not easy to get, which makes you more desirable. You know what I'm saying? You're more desired because you're not easy to get to at all. You one of them people, honey, you pop up today, you have a good time with somebody and you disappear for a good old 30 days. That's not funny. That is not even funny. That ain't even right, to be honest with you. People over here with abandonment wounds and you disappearing for 30 days. You just triggered somebody with that. But anyway, oh, Gemini, you might talk somebody out of committing suicide, which is a beautiful thing. You might be at the right place at the right time, and somebody is literally like 2 seconds away from like killing themselves, and you are able to catch it, and you're able to talk them out of it at the perfect time. Ain't that, glory be to God? Ain't that so beautiful? That's sad. People really be going through it. You will never know. Okay. Your hormones are going to be jumping. You're going to feel very, very turned on. Let me see. You're also going to be a Gemini who's going to try to find a way to free yourself from your past. You think that you allow your past to control you. You think that your past keeps you up at night. You think that your past has a lot to do with, and your parents has a lot to do with why you do X, Y, and Z, and you want it to go. Like, you just want it to go away completely. You want it to get out of your energy, and you're willing to do whatever it takes because you're just tired of it. You feel like your past is slowing you down, and you just had enough. Like, you're tired. You just want a breakthrough. You're sick of this feeling. Sometimes even you feel a little empty. Hold on. And if somebody's coming to see you, their heart is racing. They haven't seen you in a long time. They don't know what you're going to think of them. They don't know if you're going to be attracted to them. You know what that also sounds like to me? Like, suppose you meet somebody online. Suppose you meet somebody online, right? And you finally, set a time or place for you to meet up. This person is like, I'll be trying so hard not to curse. This person is like going out their mind. They are so nervous and scared. Like if you shake their hands, their palms might be like wet, like sweaty. Like they're so afraid of what you're going to think of them. Are you going to be attracted to them? Are you going to hug them? Like somebody is just terrified of you. And whoever this person is with all this fear, you could be the cross watcher. You could be the one about to meet up with a Gemini and you have all this fear. It's not going to even go like that. It's going to be pleasant. Let me see. What's the overall energy? And did I do, see? Celebration. Everybody's turning up this week. Everybody, let's go. Everybody's turning up. Let's go. Victoria, bring your sweet potato pies and the fried chicken. Everybody's turning up. You could have been like, this person could have been waiting to see you, but every time you two were supposed to come together, something would happen, you know? See, you want to transform this heartbreak. You are so tired. You are so tired of carrying around that broken heart. You are ready to manifest real love in. You're going to meet somebody. You're going to be focused on your foundation and achieving your goals. Yo, somebody's even trying to make their teeth more white. They're flossing their teeth. They doing all this stuff to make sure they look perfect for you. That's so sad. Let's see. Who's coming towards you, Gemini? Oh, balance. See? I said it's not going to be what you think. It shows balance and it shows the 10 of Pentacles. But why does it... You can also be trapped in your head about heartbreak. See, heartbreak is really like jacking you up for real. You were telling the truth. Look at it. 3 of Swords. Like, be careful of what you've been through in the past, messing up a beautiful opportunity. Because it shows 10 of Pentacles and it shows balance. You have something beautiful. Don't allow your past betrayals to interfere with your new reality. Hold up, let me see. Come on, Gemini. You got the 2 of Cups, sugar. You got the 2 of Cups. Come on now. What more do you want? Did this just move? Hold up. Oh my God, Gemini. Gemini, don't let your fears push away a good opportunity of love. I'm telling you. But at least you know. In the reading for you, Gemini, I definitely did say that. I definitely said that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I said that you have heartbreak that you know is like ruining you. You need some healing. You have crystals. For some reason, this crystal, I'm not going to say the name of it because I don't pronounce it right. I'm going to sound weird. Let me see what else is going on with you. You let your pride and your ego get in the way of your love life. And you can be still holding on to a broken heart. You're holding on to a broken heart. It just shows the same thing. Somebody broke your heart and you're just holding on to it. And you can have somebody that is just so beautiful and trying to offer you love, and you're going to be in resistance to it. You're just going to be so afraid that it's not going to work. This person, 10 of Pentacles, and now the family card came out. They just want to have a family with you. You may be even afraid, like, what if I start to love them and they just get bored with me? What if they feel like I'm not enough all of a sudden? See, open heart. You have something coming in that's so beautiful. Open heart and intimacy. But I understand. It's okay if you're not there yet. It takes time. It takes time, and it takes you being very, very intentional about your healing journey in order for you to get over heartbreak. You got to be intentional. What will this person love about you? They're going to love how you respect yourself. Your self-respect is attractive. They're also going to be spying on you. They're going to want to be your hype man. And you are their type. They're going to be fishing for information from other people about you as well. I really want this to work out. See, somebody is going to really want you for you, for you. You are so special. They find something special about you. They can't even explain it. You know what you're afraid of? As soon as you let your guard down, as soon as you become excited about the love, that all of a sudden something's going to go wrong. You're waiting for the ball to drop, Gemini. That's a real thing. You're going to get a lot of help at work. Yeah, you have a lot of money coming. Perseverance. Your money's looking good. Somebody might ask you, like, if they can book you for a show. Like, if you can just do an appearance. Because they like you. Like, how you look and your energy. See, you have a job coming. Somebody might be following up with you to see if you still want a job. See, you have a job offer that's coming. And it says crypto. Some of you guys can be investing in stock. And you have deadlines. You have paperwork and deadlines that are going to need to be in this week. Who's next? Libra. You're either going to be making love to someone or somebody's going to be daydreaming about making love to you. I see you on the phone with a lover. You guys are going to be doing like video calls, video chats. They hope that you respond to them. Hold up. Speaking of responding. They're going to hope that you respond to them. They're going to be holding on to you. They're going to be looking forward to turning a new page with you, Libra. They find you to be very authentic. And this is a person that's not going to want just casual sex. They really feel like you entice their soul, their mind, their body, and their soul. They find you to be very, very like beautiful or handsome. And they feel like you fit them. You fit them in so many different ways. Like you are their dream girl or their dream guy. And they usually don't feel this way about people, but there's just something about you. And off the market. Some of you guys can be in and your company, your old company is going to be calling you back. They're actually really rooting for you. You may also find out somebody in your family has cancer. Like the cancer is progressing really fast and it might scare you to death. That'll scare anybody to death. That's terrifying. Somebody is going to want to like live with you or move in with you. They want to hold you. And the separation can be really scaring them. So if you guys are in separation or if you're living in different parts of the world or different parts like East Coast, West Coast, they're going to want to restore the connection. They see exactly why you were feeling the way you were feeling now. Like if you were feeling blue, like if you could have been with this person and then you guys, you know, you were scared about like separating, or they see exactly why you were feeling that way. They were watching you while you were asleep. Like the last time you were with this person, they were watching you while you were asleep. They were pretending to be asleep, but they are pretending to be okay. But they were just adjusting just like you. They're still adjusting just like you to the changes. They just feel like you're very dramatic. You're very dramatic to them, Libra, and you are their type. They also find that you are more wiser than them. And this is why you always complain about things, because you can feel when things are off. You can tell when somebody's lying. They may feel like you're a human lie detector and that you laugh a lot of things off. They love that you can hold a conversation. And if you drink, they may not like it, but they'll probably never tell you that. And they feel like they were facing a lot of stuff by themselves until they met you. Let me see. What's the overall energy for you this week? You're going to be going through like highs and lows when it comes to emotions. You can feel at 1 minute very, very excited and hyper. And then the next minute you can feel like very emotionally withdrawn and you want people like to get away from you. You're going to be standing your ground this week. You know, hold up. See, I feel like there's somebody who could have traveled away from you. You're going to be in solitude a lot. You're going to be in the house a lot. You're going to be focusing on your house and on your money. You can also feel like it's a mystery of what's going to happen between you and a person that you're building a connection on. You're going to be really protected spiritually. Like you're going to be in the hands of God this week. Let me see. For your love life. Libra, you have a lot of people that are jealous of you. See, you have a soulmate. You have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a soulmate. You could be with an Aquarius, but there shows lots of healing energy. And it shows balance. You could have felt like this person wasn't giving you any attention. You could have felt like this person wasn't communicating with you or working with you. You could have felt like this connection was taking a long time to get off the ground. It looks like it is. Let me see the outcome. You fell in love with somebody. You could have been very, very defensive or pessimistic about it. Let me see. Maybe the distance. When somebody gets emotionally distant, it can scare the other person. What's the outcome for this week? Yeah, healing. And just waiting to see how things are going to fall into place. Yeah, you are going to detach. You're going to detach and just observe to see what happens between you and this person. And they are going to reach out to you, all right? You're going to be pessimistic about a connection. They are going to reach out to you. You were fated to meet this person. They like when you wear animal print things. This person loves the way you respect yourself. You could be speaking up for yourself. They love how outgoing and fun you are. They love how open and vulnerable you are. And they are looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They do want something. They do want something serious with you. and they love when you kiss them below, and they're going to be spying on you, and they love your laugh, and they love to cuddle you. You make this person's heart melt. Let me see, like, what are they up to, though? When they disconnect from you, like, what are they up to? Like, what are they doing that makes you feel like, what are they going to be focusing on? What is Libra's person focusing on? Oh, they're closed off. Oh. They're going to be focused on keeping themselves closed off to something that ended in their trying to pour into you. That's what they're focusing on. They could have like broke it off with somebody else to make it work with you. But they're manifesting happiness with you. They want this to work with you. Let me see. Yeah. They can be going through an emotional storm and like between them and someone else, like leaving behind someone else. And they're going to be committed and building a foundation with you. What will they say to you? I want you so badly. I feel so drawn to you. You're going to be listening to a lot of music. All right, let's see for work, Libras. Creator. Dang, everybody got a new beginning. Some of you could have just took a break from work and you're going back to work. You took a break from work because you could have been grieving or overcoming some sadness. You could have had burnout from being overworked. You could have just needed some time to think and clear your mind. You could have felt overwhelmed by work or felt like you weren't reaching the top. You could have been comparing yourself to others. You could have felt like it's coming to an end. If you felt like things weren't growing or you weren't getting where you wanted to get financially, it's coming to an end. You're going to have the courage to make the changes that you need so that you can see the growth in the money that you want. Yeah. Spirit wants you to budget your finances this week. Some of you can get some extra benefits. Some of you guys can have a sale. Or you could be working at a store that is having a sale. And once again, some of you could have took a vacation. All right. And you may have an unexpected bill that you have to pay. Spirit says delayed gratification was your worst nightmare. Like things kept getting delayed. It made you feel very discouraged and down. I feel like you finally are coming to a completion. Hold up. How many signs do I have left? Oh, that's good. Hold on. Let me get something to drink. Capricorn. Somebody has a huge crush on you. My bottle just popped when I said that. You gonna be popping bottles? Somebody has the hugest crush on you, and they could be telling other people about you. You're going to know who this person is because when they get around you, they act so shy and so timid. They find you to be so perfect. Somebody finds you to be perfect and so beautiful or so handsome. It looks like you're going out. You could be going to a family function. You could be going out. Let me see what else. Capricorn, you could be dating somebody. Because you could be in this stage where you're learning about each other. Or you can just be spending more time on the phone talking to each other. And going over like what you've done in the day. And they've been responding to you. And you could be happy. You can be happy with the communication with this person. You could have been with people in the past where the communication was awful, or there was people who weren't like so vulnerable and so open, and you're going to be really happy with this person you're going to be communicating with this week because they know how to talk. They know how to open up, and they can teach you something. You can learn from this person. You're going to feel really happy and content. I see you under your blanket. I feel like, and somebody could be buying you flowers. Somebody can surprise you with flowers. It could be a coworker. But, you know, I feel like you're going to be very content and happy. Like just you being underneath your blanket and watching a good show is going to make you feel good. You know, you may even get some extra sleep this week. Let me see. What is the overall energy? Yeah, you get recognition and reward. You have a brand new beginning. Let me see about judgment. I feel like you have an option that you're going to have to decide. Do you want to start over with this person or do you want to cut them out? Like judgment call just means like you're going to be getting recognized from somebody. You're going to be speaking to somebody. I feel like the conversation is beautiful and it's going to feel like wish fulfillment, but maybe you're going to decide whether you want to make things work with this person or not. You get to decide. You know, you get to be the judge. It's free will, but it's like an opportunity for things to take off for you. So that's good. I just like the biggest thing is clear communication. And celebrations. You could be offered to like go out with someone or go out, have a good time. You could be going to your family's house for Thanksgiving. You could invite people over for Thanksgiving. I just see good energy. Like your week looks very, very balanced and positive. Let me see what's up with your love life. You could be craving orange soda. Some of you can also be going swimming. Or maybe you're gonna your child is gonna take swimming lessons. You came to a place in your life, Capricorn, you don't want nobody to waste your time. You don't want to get cheated on and you don't want to waste your time. Oh, judgment. So you are going to release somebody that you were disappointed in. What? Okay. So somebody that you were distant from, it could be a Virgo, it could be a Capricorn, it could be a Taurus. You have a lot of good memories with this person. I feel like you're going to be talking to them this week. You could have released them in the past because things didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to. Oh, you don't want nobody to waste your time. That makes sense now. You don't want nobody to waste your time. But this person is going to come back around to you and you get to decide. See, Two of Swords. Somebody's going to try to come back and fight. Somebody doesn't want you to give up on them. You're going to be protecting your heart. You are single. You're going to be protecting your heart. You're going to be taking care of yourself and spending money on yourself. You're so beautiful to people or so handsome. Like you take really, really good care of yourself. If you want to know why people feel so drawn to you, it's because of how you take care of your own self. How you take care of yourself, it just makes people like feel drawn to you. Let me see what this person loves about you. Let me see. Well, if you are a smoker, they love the fact that you smoke. They love your booty. They probably look at your booty a lot. They miss your touch. And they love the way that you dance. And they are ready for the next level with you. So you got to decide. It did say judgment. You got to decide if you're going to make things work with this person you've been talking to, or you're going to cut them out. And they love how sensitive you are. And they love to hear you moan. That means you must have slept with this person. And if you didn't, they can only just imagine of what it would be like to sleep with you. They feel like you deserve to be on the front cover of a magazine. Like that's how beautiful this person finds you to be. Let me see. What will they say? If you cut this person out, they cried. They freaking cried. And they want you so badly. And they daydream about a life with you. Spirit says, watch your spending. Be careful what you're spending this week. Wait, let me see one more card. If somebody hurt you, they're going to be giving you an apology. I feel like you have an opportunity. You're going to have clear communication. See, second chance. You have a second chance with somebody. Their heart is going to be open. If they were more closed off and moving funny, being deceptive on how they really felt about you, they're going to say sorry. They've been daydreaming about you. You know, something so funny? They were faking how they feel because they felt like it would make them more attractive. They felt like if they tried to act like they didn't like you that much, it would make you want them more. And actually, it just pissed you off. So I guess that wasn't good, was it? Huh? Anybody got time? 2024 is right around the corner. People ain't got time to be wasting time. You want to know why? Because tomorrow's not promised to nobody. If you want somebody, you better speak now or forever hold your peace, because tomorrow ain't granted. Okay, when it comes to work, you have a lot of financial balance. Spirit wants you to go with the flow and be patient. You have a celebration coming up when it comes to work. Even if it doesn't happen this week, I feel like it's going to happen really soon. And it could be happening because you have been so patient. People also find you very flirtatious. Did I do this? Capricorn, you have people competing with you at your job too. And you're going to have to make a huge decision when it comes to work. Somebody's going to be doing a background check on you if you applied for a new job. Some of you can want to work from home, or some of you are entrepreneurs and you work from home. Maybe you're contemplating on whether you should go back to work, to a 9-to-5 job. You get to decide. Because Spirit says you're going to be feeling so money hungry. For the rest of this year, you're going to be feeling like money hungry. You're going to be chasing after money hard. You're going to be working really, really hard and trying to figure it out as you go. Leo. Oh, shoot, Leo. Spirit got a message for you, boo. Spirit got a deep message. Spirit wants you to stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Do not neglect yourself just because someone else did. You could feel like someone is not paying any attention to you, and you've been waiting to see what they're doing, what they're gonna do next. and you know that nothing is guaranteed with this person, but sometimes you just feel so weird, you just feel so awkward, and you want to know how they see you, you want to know how they feel. You feel like you don't fit in, you feel like nothing lasts for you. You could feel like a lot of people envy you and hate on you. And you could be right, but when it comes to the love, don't get so caught up on them that you neglect who you are. You know what I'm trying to say? Spirit feels like you fought so hard to get to where you are right now. And don't forget, like, it took you so long to pick up the broken pieces. Like, you could have had your heart shattered really bad. And it took you so long to, like, pick up the pieces and evolve from where you used to be. So they don't want you to leave yourself out. Like, just because you feel somebody could be friend zoning you, or just because you feel like, oh, maybe I need to use a different approach. Don't lose yourself trying to get someone to acknowledge you. Like, don't ever forget who you are. Don't ever forget that you are valuable. Don't ever forget that you are enough. You are enough. You're more than enough. And you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You don't need anybody's approval. Like, as soon as you give yourself the approval, everybody gonna want you. Everybody. Give the approval to your own self. Like, the worst thing you can ever do is leave your value in somebody else's hands. Like, wait for someone else to tell you what the verdict is going to be on your life. Don't do that, because it's the most degrading thing you can ever do to your own self, is wait for someone to tell you what your value is. You don't wait for someone to tell you what the value is or tell you how they're going to treat you. You should already know what you deserve to and how you should be treated. You don't have to wait for someone to decide for you. You decide it for yourself first. You deserve greatness. You deserve love. Your fears of not fitting in is not even real. It's like you could just be judging yourself so bad that you just feel like other people are judging you as well. You may also feel like people manipulate you a lot or brainwash you a lot, but you know, it don't matter what people do. If you can see through it, just realize, like, if somebody is trying to manipulate me, that person's not for me. So I just think you need to have a good conversation in the mirror with yourself. Like, don't forget who you are. When you start to slip, this is a good wake-up call. Don't slip back into that place. Stay up, Kane. I'm about to watch that movie today. I forgot what it's called. I just know Jada Pinkett is in it. Oh, Menace to Society. Stay up, Kane. Baby, you got to stay up. Let me see what the overall energy is. And honestly, Leo, you're gonna hear from this person, because now the energy just shifted as I grab this. You're gonna hear from the person. They just been very, very busy, you know? But you ain't gotta wait on nobody. Baby, food gotta be made and bills gotta be paid. You can't wait. See, you feel heartbreak and loss. I mean, heartbreak and loss. You're gonna be moving away from this energy. You're gonna be moving away from heartbreak. You have wish fulfillment coming. Like, whatever you're going through, Leo, look in that mirror and don't forget who you are. Don't ever forget who you are. Bomba cut. Let me see. Yeah, 2 years is a long time to wait. Your life is so precious. Your life is so precious, and there's somebody waiting to, like, love you in ways that you've never been loved before. You just got to open up to your heart to the, like, you may be waiting on, like, on Jack or Jeffrey. You know, you're waiting on Jack or Jeffrey, but you don't know if Spirit got you, like, Matthew, and Matthew is a way better lover than Jack or Jeffrey. Like, just be open. I feel like when it comes to love, some people be so attached to a specific person that they can miss out on somebody so amazing. And then you feel guilty because you look at your life and you're like, damn, I allowed, 2 years to go by, 3 years to go by, and I'm just waiting on this person. Just be careful. Give yourself a time limit of how long you're willing to wait. If you do want to wait because in your heart you just have to see what's going to happen, give yourself a time limit. Say, I waited for 2 years, but I'm only going to give myself 2 more months. I'm not going into 2024 waiting. Like be intentional. You'll be so surprised of how that helps you attract in what you want. Where was I? let me singles, or who's coming towards you, Leo. Yeah, don't let nobody take you for granted. That's the thing. Don't let nobody take you for granted. Because if a man or a woman can waste your time and just get what they need out of you and then just waste your time, like, they'll do it. 10 of Pentacles. You have something. Hold up. What is that? If somebody was taking too long to make a decision when it comes to you, the Emperor is a good sign. Yeah, see, time and waiting. You've been waiting on this person because you feel like they're your soulmate. You feel so conflicted because you feel like you didn't have no closure. You feel like there was no closure and you could be clinging. You could be clinging and getting bored with waiting. And this person's pride and ego held them back. It's like the Judgment and feeling hopeless. Somebody is going to make a confession. Somebody who had you waiting is gonna confess to you. It's gonna help you have a better headspace when it comes to the situation. The Emperor is a good energy for somebody to come back around in. It just means, like, if they were playing games or if they were indecisive, they're gonna be moving with more authority. They're gonna be moving with more decisiveness. That's a good energy. Like the Queen of Cups and the Emperor is a really good energy. It's like if their heart was closed off, their heart is going to be more open. What will they say to you, Leo? Oh, they weren't reaching out to you. That's why I can't reach out. They admire you. You inspire them. I compare others to you. And it also shows I am in a committed relationship. Make sure this person is single. Make sure that they're single. And the reason why they have you waiting is because they're with somebody else. What do they love? They love how stable you are. They love, like, laying up and chilling with you. They loved your energy. They really liked you. They felt optimistic about you. They're starting to have feelings for you now. Maybe they couldn't reach out before because they were in a relationship. I think they were in a relationship. Hold up. Oh, yeah, there was a third-party interference. That's why. They had a person. Third-party interference means they were in a relationship. You could have been friends and wanting more. Or it could have been friends with benefits, but you wanted something more committed. Okay, let me see. When it comes to work, I want to tell you to keep the faith, Leo. Keep the faith when it comes to work, or if you're working towards your dreams, like, keep the faith. You could be upset, but this is coming to an end. Things could be postponed. Some of you guys can be having a career change too. You could be going into, like, a new job, working with people. You could be, if you have a career change, you're going to be negotiating, you know? You could be negotiating a contract if you change your career to get more money. Cancer. Ooh, Cancer. Hold up. Hold all the way up. Hold all the way up. Cancer, be careful of getting into arguments, whether it's arguments with family members or arguments. It seems like family members. People get so upset at you when you stand up for yourself. I don't like that. I do not like that one bit. Be careful of family members. You start to stand up for yourself and people take it harsh. You know, like your reality, this is what you're going to come across. Your reality is not someone else's reality, right? You are really realistic about things, and other people may have their own perspective in their head, their own fantasy world that they have created. So if you're clashing, it's because the way you see life versus the way somebody else see your life. Okay. So it could be another Cancer, another Pisces, a Scorpio. You guys are not seeing eye to eye, and they can never ever see where you're coming from. And you don't like their makeup. What? Somebody could be like talking about you behind your back, or making a comment about every little damn thing that you do, or what you wear, or every mistake that you make. Somebody could be talking crazy behind your back, and you could have had enough. Or maybe you got really stone cold to this person because of the treatment. Whoever this person is, they have a larger than life personality and stuff, and you feel like they do things backwards. Like the way that they function, the way that they go about things in their life, you would never ever want to do it that way. You know what I'm saying? So it could be, I think you're clashing with differences. This is who I am. This is the way I live versus what you would do. And you want somebody to respect it. Like put some damn respect on my name. Just because I do it this way doesn't make it wrong. That's what the argument's going to be about. Like somebody trying to challenge you. But who are they to challenge you is the real question. This is why sometimes you isolate and you give up on people, because you can't stand the way that people talk to you or people treat you or try to like comment on every little thing. You can't stand it. It just makes you not want to be around them. It makes you realize why you had to change and make a difference in your own life. You can't carry everybody with you is how you may feel. And you can't convince anybody of how to live or how to see you. You can't do it. You can't change somebody else's mind about you. And you're going to realize that too. But you just want to put your foot down because you're sick of it. You're sick of it. Hold up. I'm getting sick of it. I see you going around family, but you might end up getting angry and leave. Oh, you have a partnership though. You have wish fulfillment when it comes to love. When it comes to your love life is taking off. They think you're so sweet and intelligent. You know? Be careful of people being like envious of your relationship. Yep. There could be people who are envious of your relationship, and it could be people conflicted because they wanted you. Like, how dare you be happy and in love? I wanted you. Somebody had a big, deep fear of losing you anyway. Like somebody who feels like they took you for granted. They had a big fear of losing you anyway. Because they were being cheap. And they weren't putting in the right effort. You can have a happy relationship. Let's see. Somebody's going to be giving you a present. Yeah, you have a soulmate that you're with. They could be relocating. Damn. Yeah. If you had heartbreak with a Pisces, you guys, this Pisces is going to come back around to you and heal this with you. Like if you left them out in the cold, they've been feeling it. They've been spying on you. They've been trying to manifest you. They've been trying to do exactly what you told them to do. They've been trying to cut people off. They've been trying to imagine their life with you. They want to make love to you. There was lots of drama with this person before. But they learned their lesson. They really have a heart of gold. They're going to be communicating with you fast. All right. What does this person love? They just seem so nervous. They love having meaningful conversations with you. They love your height. They feel like you're fair. You inspire and motivate them. And they find you to be a pro in the bedroom. And at first they weren't looking for anything serious, but it's like now they want to be with you and they hope that you want to be with them too. And that the time that, see, using manifestation rituals to attract you in. This person wants to make love to you so bad. They love how open and vulnerable you are. Let's see. Yeah. Your intellect arouses me. I daydream about a life with you. So you're going to be starting over with somebody. They want to commit. And they want to be a dad. They want to help you. They want to build a life with you. Let me see what this says, though. Your intuition already knows. Yeah, if you release somebody, they're going to give you an apology. But you already know. Let's see for work. Spirit wants you to know you inspire so many people. You inspire so many people by being you. So keep being true to you. Don't dwell too much on the people who have hurt you in the past. They were never meant for you. That's all. Keep doing you. You're really good at your job. You might work with people all over the world. Some of you could be taking a vacation from work. Be careful of comparing yourself to others. And Spirit wants you to save money. And you could be looking at other ways to make money as well. People find you to be so beautiful. Like, you just seem like an angel to people. If you go somewhere and somebody bumps you really hard with their elbow, they're just doing that on purpose to get your attention or get you to react. Be careful. People is losing their mind out here in these streets. It's going to be important for you to save your money, or you're going to be saving your money a lot, like for a rainy day. All right. Some of you may have an interview as well. And you have to decide if you want the job. The reason why your job didn't let you come back is because they're on a tight budget. Like, it could be budgets. They had to do cuts because of their budget. They had to watch what they say because there's no telling when they might need you back. There's no telling of when they might need you back. So they have to be careful of what they say to you. But the truth is, it has to do with budgets. Like, let me see. How does your old job see you for real, for real? They can see you mysterious. How does your old job seeing you? You had a lot of people at your job that was actually attracted to you. They see you moving on. They felt like you had other options. You could have left your job. You could have left your job. To go after something that you love. And if you went after your dreams, they could have been envious of you. But you could have tried to go back because you needed more finances to balance you. You might get a partnership with that job. But they're struggling financially. They had to do budget cuts, that's why. But they might do a partnership with you. Some of you may have to get like assistance and help if you did lose a position. Virgos are never last. Ew. Virgo, how'd you get all the way down here? Hold up. My lovely Virgos. Virgo, you're going to be really fixed on your appearance this week. You're going to be really big on like keeping up with your appearance. And you're going to be surprised of how much money you make. You're going to make a lot of money unexpectedly this week, Virgo. Some of you may have a pregnancy scare. And let me see what else is going on with you. Let me tell you something. Somebody feels the difference of what it's like to be with you versus what it's like to be with somebody else. Like somebody realized you really make a huge difference in their life. They could be speaking to people about you. Like if you're starting to speak to someone, or if they're going to be way more clear on their intentions with you. They really love having you around. They got your back if you ever need someone. Like somebody could be speaking really, really high about you. They also feel like you're expecting the worst. They feel like you're expecting the worst out of them. And it could be because of what you've been through in the past that you don't really have high hopes when it comes to love. But this relationship is going to help you grow more than you know. All right? All your bills are going to be paid, Virgo. If you're afraid, like, oh my God, well, I have enough to pay my bills. Every single one of your bills are going to be paid. And you're going to still have more money in your bank account after. Somebody might ask you to do them a favor. Like somebody might want to borrow money from you. And you also have someone that feels like you hate them and that you're ashamed of them and you'll never ever let them back in your life ever again. Somebody feels that you feel that way. I don't really know if you do. If you have an ex, or if you have like a child's mother, child's father, your child's mother, child's father could feel like you regret them and you'll never ever be with anybody like them ever again. They feel guilty for how they treated you and they feel ashamed. This could be why you have so much fear and doubt when it comes to relationship. It could be because of what your child's mother or father put you through. But anyway, some people may feel like you're gaining a little bit of weight, but you still look good. And other people may feel like whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You just seem more happy, or your spirit just seems more bubbly. What it is like you could have stayed away from like negative people. You could have got rid of a lot of people in your life, Virgo. So if people feel like, oh, you got a glow, oh, you just seem so good, or you put on happy weight. If you put on happy weight, if you got a glow, it's because you had to really like fight so hard to like detach from negative people. I don't think you wanted to. I don't think you wanted to detach, but I feel like they were really affecting your energy in the worst way. They really were affecting your energy in the worst way. So you're still going through a transformation. Let me tell you where you are too, by the way. I see God with you. If God is with you, that means you're in isolation. And if you're isolation, what God is trying to purge you or trying to heal your mind. It's the war you have with your past is in your mind. And what Spirit is trying to do is heal your mind. Because once you heal your mind in the way you think about the events that has happened to you, then you can free yourself. And then once you free yourself, you can really have a very beautiful relationship. Like you're meant to have like a emperor empress connection. You're meant to have one of those like really high profile relationships. You're meant for it. But the only thing is like your mind gets in the way. And this is the reason why, like, you may have stagnancies when it comes to love, or things are short lived, or, you out of nowhere, you find yourself having arguments. It's because you could be holding on to things that no longer serve you, but in your mind, you could be fighting fears. Like, you could still be fighting with people that are not even near you. Like, in your mind, what people may not know, no matter how beautiful you dress up or how handsome you dress up, you're still at war with people that are not even around you. Like, you're in your mind, like a whole battle. You could be arguing with Richard. Richard ain't even with you. You know what I mean? Like, any downtime that you get to yourself, you're going to start to argue in your mind with people that are not even near you. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. So if you're in isolation, your mind needs to be purified in order for you to like be in a mind state of receiving healthy love, because you might attack the energy of real genuine love because of what Richard done to you. And it ain't even Richard. It's like Jerry now, or George or something. Because I see a lot of alpha males or alpha females coming towards you, and you could be repelling those good people. Like, oh, what you want? I bet you ain't up to no good. Or I bet you still with your baby mother. I bet you still got, you just think the worst of everybody. And what it does is it like repels them. Like, your mind repels. You're so powerful. I feel like you're way more powerful than you give your own self credit. I think you don't even realize like how powerful your mind is. And this is what spirit wants you to know. Like, your mind is really sabotaging you. You've been keeping better people around you though. I see that. Like, you're really, really like cautious and big of like protecting your energy. Like, you are really huge of like protecting your energy. If somebody's on the phone with you and they're just being too negative or just depleting you, you know how to hang up that good old phone or tell somebody you're not available. I'm unavailable. Baby, you be unavailable. Okay? But yeah. You could be listening to a lot of music. I see you winding up yourself. You going to a party. You could be dancing by yourself in the house. I be doing that. Maybe you don't do that, but I be doing that. That's why I say, like, you don't always have to be in the club. Some people be like dancing in their house, honey. Like they at the club. Yeah, people really, like, the biggest thing is people really feel like your appearance is changing. You have beautiful skin to people. You have like flawless skin. Or if you wear makeup, you do your makeup very well. Some people can also see you as like a damsel in distress. You're also going to have people coming in your world that's going to hype you up. You can experience, especially like, pay attention to the friends that come into your life. I think you're going to have some friends that like hype you up and take you out your comfort zone, because you can be like one of those Virgos that's stuck in the house, stuck in your head. And that's those are the two worst places to be. Well, not really. Like, the house is beautiful, but the house is beautiful, especially if you know how to decorate and make your house into a home. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can turn any house into a home. But let me stay on track, because for some reason I got caught right there. I had a point to make. You don't want to be like in your house stuck in your head all the time. That's like a dark place to be. So you might start to have like new friends come on your path, and they going, oh, come out. It could be spirit trying to find a way to like lift your spirits. You are too alone. You're getting too comfortable being alone, and you're going to feel lonely. Then you're going to start to see yourself talking to yourself, because you have nobody to really talk to, because you probably don't trust nobody. Spirit don't want you to be that way. By Christmas, you're going to be in love. Like, I see a vision of you with someone, like with a Christmas tree. Some of you may even get proposed to by Christmas. Like Christmas Eve or Christmas, somebody can propose to you. But I feel like your love life is about to get to the next level. If you have periods of isolation, spirit is trying so hard. to like bring you divine love, because that's what you need with your aggressive self. If you aggressive, if you like people say to you like, you so mean, you just need love. You know that guardedness. You need somebody to come in and love you the right way. That's all you need. You know, you acting all guarded and I'm independent, I don't need no. Yes, you do. Stop playing. You need the right love. You do need love. Love is the answer. Love is what's gonna heal you. But you gotta be open to it a little bit. Spirit is proud of you because you've been celebrating yourself more, you know? What am I doing? Hold up. You've been praying for a new job and your prayers are going to be answered. Let me see if I can find out when, okay? If you're with somebody, they speak to God about you. That's so beautiful. See? What did I say? What did I say? Didn't I tell you you're going to have wish fulfillment in love? Didn't I tell you that? Come on with it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Oh, back it up. Back it up. That passion, that love, honey. That's all you need, honey. You need them walls knocked down. Pause. But not really pause. You know what I'm saying? You need them walls knocked down by a good lover. Like a person who will be consistent. Like somebody who's going to be there with you so that you can trust that they won't hurt you and do all kinds of weird stuff. You need somebody who's open and vulnerable, can talk to you. But you even have a new job. See, I knew it. You've been in solitude. People feel like your price done went up, honey. Your value went up. It did. You have wisdom now. People gonna be like, come out with me. Let's turn up, Virgo. Come outside. Put on them shoes that you've been keeping in your closet for the past 2 years. Baby, they gonna want you to come outside. Some of you have a new job. You've been praying for a new job. Some people feel like you're materialistic. So what? So what? Let me tell you something. If you have the money to pay for the material, be as materialistic as you want to. They ain't putting clothes on your back. Is they putting clothes on your back? Wear what you want to wear. Look as beautiful and bougie as you need to be. Let them deal with it. That's not even your problem. That's their problem. But yeah, see, you made so many sacrifices. You cut a lot of people off. You got people daydreaming about you. They miss you, Virgo. You're a good person. You know that? You're such a good person to have around. Wait, let me see. Yeah. You have a few options for love. All right. Let me do a reading on your love life. It's not over between you and me. Somebody don't want it to be over. Hold up. Somebody who's obsessed with you, it's over. They're obsessed. It's not over between you and me. Somebody also likes the fact that you keep your house so clean. Like you're so clean. You change this person's aura. When they come into your house, if you see something, like if you dating somebody, they come into your house and they just like let all their troubles go. Like, baby, they put that first foot in the door. It's like the aura in your house is just so healing. It's just like there's somebody who feels at peace and so relaxed when they're with you. And that's all they can think about, which is a good thing because that means you're that man's peace. If you're that man's peace, he'll always return to you. Whoo! Let's get it. Unless he lives in hell. Shit. Some people don't want peace. But y'all don't want me to start with that conversation, do you? I won't. You ain't gotta tell me. You ain't gotta tell me, honey. You could be with a Pisces. You could be with a Capricorn for some reason too. That just came out. But yeah, there was a lot of drama with this person. They want to heal things with you. You can also be with an Aquarius. They're very attracted to you. They're disappointed that things did not turn out the way that they wanted it to, but they still love you. It shows reunion. They could be asking you out to eat or out for drinks. Some of you may have to take the morning after pill. What is that pill? Oh, Plan B. Some of y'all gonna be popping Plan B, popping that Plan B. What happened with y'all? Yeah, somebody left you in confusion, and they realized like how much they loved you. They could have been confused about how they feel about you. You could have felt that intuitive. Somebody could have been a runner. That's why you let them go. The person that you cut out was a runner. Every time something got tough, or you wanted to have a tough conversation, the person didn't know how to handle the reality, so they would run. If you don't sit down, they wanna heal things with you. They want to know if you're okay. Somebody's gonna confess their love to you. Somebody can be giving you a nice back massage, or you can just be going to get a massage. Somebody wants to know that they still have a chance. Somebody wants you so badly. You're going to get so many compliments on your appearance, Virgo. You also have a college graduate that's going to want to be with you as well, or take you out on a date. You have options. Let me see. What do these people love about you, Virgo? These options. Did I do this already? See, they want to take you out on a date. That's the first card that people want to take you out on a date. They love how you open up their minds. You help people grow. They love how humble you are. Some people feel like you like being by yourself, though. They love your smile. They love having meaningful conversations with you. They like your height and you snatch people's hearts. Let me just do this something. I haven't done this, but let me see. Why do people hold back from Virgo? If you're with somebody and they hold back, why? Why do people hold back from you? Why do people hold back from Virgo? Because of communication? You have people that hold back because they hold back communication and spy on you. But why? Maybe because you live far from them. Some people feel like, because they love you. Some people could be afraid of the love that they have for you. Some people rather just like spy and watch you. Some people struggle with openly communicating how they feel. That's why they hold back. That's so silly. Whatever. I'm not gonna do this. What's the possible outcome if you do decide to go out with any of these people? Ooh, you're gonna be feeling yourself. It's going to be a positive outcome. Sacral chakra and shining just means you're going to be in your power. You're going to find balance with somebody. Somebody that you detach to, you have an opportunity to find balance back with, only if you want it. Some of you guys could be taking showers together. Lord have mercy. You're going to be saving a lot of money. Be careful of comparing yourself to other people. Spirit wants you to get behind the illusion. You can feel really stuck and confused, like, what should I do? But you know what you really want to do. You could just be afraid. Spirit wants you to know there's a gift or skill that you have mastered already. You know, you could have been working on your mind and conditioning your mind. Maybe you were suppressing some of your ideas because you were so stressed. But you could be taking a risk when it comes to work. Like climbing out of a hole financially. You could be like finding ways to climb out of a financial hole. Some of you had your money like held up. Someone like the bank could have tried to hold your money up. There could have been an investigation on your account. You're going to get your funds released. It says shopping. Some of you could be thinking about like leaving your job, but I see you shopping. You could be online shopping. There's a lot of sales. Some of you don't forget to pay your car insurance. Some of you might be thinking about leaving your job and working for yourself. And if you're with somebody, they're going to be bragging about you to their friends. I feel like that's it, right? I think I did everything I was supposed to. I send you all so much love and light. Happy Thanksgiving!